What up, YouTube? Fiance sleeping, so I'm not yelling. Deal with it. This week is another guide for another crypt. Today is the Blood Soul Crypt. This crypt is probably underrated, one of the harder ones. If I had to rank them, the newest 5th crypt and then the cultist crypts are the only 2 crypts that are harder than this one. A lot of you might be stuck on it. That's why we're gonna go over it today. The fiance also blessed me with a new camera, so you can see these luscious long curls. You know, we got some really long hair in here. And we're at 81 out of 100 subscribers before I get monetized, which means more giveaways to you. Now, if you've only watched my YouTube and you haven't been in my Twitch, you probably don't know that I do giveaways every month to my Twitch subscribers. Once I get monetized on YouTube, there'll be more money coming in, and I give all my money back to my stream. If it's not back to you guys directly, it's going into the stream for, say, a new camera or whatever else. So any support that you show me is greatly appreciated. 19 subscribers away. Click that subscribe button. Help me out so I can keep making videos like this one. If you don't like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. So let's just hop right into it. Alright, so I'm already over here. Blood Soul Crypt, where it is on your map. Okay. Got this guy out front. Let's go over gear. Optimally, at this point, you're gonna have some gear from the first crypt, probably. I'm not gonna be running that. Need the mana ring. You're gonna want the mastery 10 weapons. Okay. Very important. Definitely want these. When you get these weapons, what you want to try and roll for, crit chance and crit damage are nice to have as added bonuses, but damage and additional damage are your main 2 stats. Same with your melee weapon. You want to look for damage and additional. Everything after that, added bonus. For your armor, you can swap in some first crypt gear if you have it, but the level 50 leather is good enough too. You won't be as tanky, but you'll lifesteal more because they have crit chance. Not all my gear does, so I'm showing you, like, I'm trying to show a more down to earth armor and weapon set. You definitely want damage and additional damage on your main 2 weapons. The other thing you're gonna want this crypt bracelet, which I'm gonna give to me now. Definitely want one of these. That's a must-have. For your main weapon spells, you're gonna do 5 bones on Dark Bolt the entire time you're in there. You're gonna reset that a couple times. Roots of Wrath, I do full damage on it. Some people like to run Leech. I don't for my roots. For your second main damage, you're gonna run Concentrated Storm. I do 2 Obsidian, 3 Phoenix Eggs. At this point, you should have these. You definitely want to be running these. Concentrated Storm, and then Blizzard, same way. Those are a must. For the next one, you're gonna run Bloodlust, also a must. Spell energy for that, probably. Do Dragon Scales. Spell energy on that. Do Haste. And then usually I have a melee weapon that has Pounce on it. You can do whatever you want for your fourth weapon. For me, I'm usually running a PvP weapon, so I'll be Pounce. And then Lightning Strike. Like I said, run whatever you want for this weapon. Doesn't really matter. Set up my hotbar. That's how I normally have it. We are ready to enter. So in order to enter the crypt, you need a Blood Soul Stone. Look down here. It's crafted at the forge. 20 Blood Soul Shards. You can get those from the Inverted Tower, which is somewhere here. Sleepless Mountain. You can also find them in dailies, as well as certain chests in caves. Generally, you're gonna get them from Wood Term over here and the Inverted Tower, though. All right. So once you have the key crafted, you head over here. You're gonna want before we go into, you're gonna want food. At this point, you should probably be running one of these. Sweet and Spicy or Phoenix Fried Egg. We're gonna go with Phoenix Fried Eggs. The rest of this we don't need. You can run Phoenix Eggs for your Dark Bolt, but that's a lot of mats. This is pretty much all you need for your inventory. We're gonna want some more potions. So this should be your loadout rate. You got your gear, weapons, 15 to 20 health and mana each. Crypt bracelet. You got your food. You got your Dark Bolt resets. Take extra resets if you want to. You probably won't need them, no? And you should be ready to go. So open the gate. Show you how to get this done. And we're in. The one thing I forgot to mention is for attributes, my stats are, the game's really glitchy from this hotfix, but it's 900 health, 300 carry weight, the rest in damage. It looks like my stats are messed up, but they're really not. Once I pop Bloodlust, it resets it. This is kind of what your stats will look like with Bloodlust popped, okay? Yeah, don't mind what the attributes look like there, but with all my gear off, it's 900 health, the rest in damage after 300 carry weight. You can kind of pick and choose what you want to do with that. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, but anyways, let's get right in here. Come up these stairs. Now, the important thing to remember in this crypt, this guy, the Unworthy, he is the strongest dude in here. He hits the hardest. He's most likely the one that'll kill you if you die before you get to the boss. Always focus the Unworthies first. They are the biggest problem in. Focus him down with Dark Bolt. Then you can worry about everything else. The Roots of Wrath is for like the bigger guys. It hits multiple times. Not really that useful on these small guys. Got these AoEs. You don't really need to use them when there's only one unit attacking you. This guy first. See, we got multiple things coming. Now you want to throw them down. Now you want your AoEs out. Always be setting down that concentrated storm. Go. Now you'd think the Abomination's the strongest one in here, but he's not. This unworthy guy is the problem. The Abominations like to get stuck on everything, so if you don't attack them when they do get stuck, then they won't attack you. As you can see, the Roots of Wrath, it hits them multiple times. Very nice for dealing with these guys. Boom. Done. That's the first room. I didn't pop food for this room because it's the easiest one. Don't really gotta worry about it. Well, not the easiest room, but one of the Next you got two ice weavers. Kill them off real quick. They're really easy. I like to play in first person in here because it's so close quarters in most of these rooms. I mean, I normally play on third person, but when it's close quarters, it's nicer to play in first. Alright, now this is where the gate strategy comes into play, and I'll show you what I mean. Gate strategy. First of all, we're going to start popping food now. This is the gate strategy. Rock them. Keep the door open long enough for some guys to get through. You try not to let those in, but then you fail. And that's how you fail the gate strategy. You see what I was trying to do, though. I'll do it again. The idea is to let a couple through and fight them one at a time rather than everything at once. But if you don't panic when they do get through, just lay down your AoEs. Your AoEs will help you live. As long as you're running those Phoenix eggs. I'll show you once more. Come. See, I didn't let the Abomination in. Now all I have to worry about is these skellies and that unworthy. Now we fight the abomination. And if he doesn't want to move, then we let him sit there, but generally when you hit them is when they'll start to move. Whiff that real quick. Alright, reset the Dark Bolt. Focus this abomination. If you can segregate, always segregate them. Always try and fight less monsters than you need to, if you can. It'll make the run much easier. Alright, on to the next room. If you're going through your health pots quickly, always check the bodies in these chests. Always get a refill. Alright. Focus the deli first. Try not to proc that abomination in the back. The reason why I run pounce is for this right here. This is poison water. Not good to fall in that. Looks like everything procced at once. This is gonna get frisky. If you can stop everything from proccing, that's the way to go, but if it happens, just make sure you're spamming those AoEs and you'll live. Even if it's just one unit, the AoEs help a lot. But yeah, so you run pounce, so when they hit you like that, you can pounce and not land in the poison. That. You can see just how much these guys hurt by themselves even. The spear ones are the worst. Definitely want to try and avoid those spears if you can. Alright, so this is one of the harder rooms. Gonna reset Dark Bolt even. Back. Redo Bloodlust. Pop some food. You want to use the gate strategy here. They can't hit you through this, so you can stand right here. See, now we're fighting a couple things rather than everything all at once. Open it back up. Careful, because sometimes they like to hide in that corner when you aggro them. Didn't happen this time, so don't have to worry about this guy. So what I try and do here. Oh. Up here, gate open. Should be coming. Yep. Come in eventually. There you have it. Fight the two abominations without the added in unworthies. Always spam that Roots of Wrath on these guys. Does the most damage on the abominations. There, dealt with them. You can see there, that guy's in the corner there, like I was talking about. There's one hiding there. You don't want to get murked by that guy. You can pull him in like that. Always do it. Even if you think you can fight him, it's always better to go with the safe route. No point in being a hero if you're just trying to clear this for the first time. This is another thing you can do if they're sitting in there. You don't even have to fight them. You can just place your AoEs. But we're gonna fight them. Because we're trying to get this video done. Alright, on to the next. This is just the abomination. Bam, that Roots of Wrath. Easy peasy. This room is the hardest room outside of the boss. This room you want to be careful. There's a lot of enemies in here. Pop an egg. pull multiple through. Back it up. Stay out of line of sight of those spears. And you can fight the spears after. As you can see, these guys hurt. They do not feel good. Always want to avoid the spears if you can. They're no fun. Alright, gonna leave this open. Gate tactics. Fight them one at a time, baby. Set my dark bolt. Looks like there's only 3 of them. We'll let them all in. Or if they want to stay out there, that's fine. We'll fight one at a time. Gate tactics OP. At this point, should be able to fight in here without using gate tactics. This guy's stuck, so we'll just put him out of his misery real quick. Stats get messed up when Bloodlust isn't on for some reason in this custom server, so don't mind those 9,000s that I just hit. Abnormal stats. Alright, pop some food for this because there's 3 abominations. They're a pain sometimes. Want to try and fight them alone, but sometimes you can't avoid it. As long as you backpedal, Roots of Wrath, not that bad. Last one. Alright. Then you got one abomination and then the boss. Clear this guy real quick. Believe it or not, the boss is one of the easier parts of this whole dungeon, and I will show you why. Alright. On to the boss room. Come down this hallway. Alright, so the boss has lightning and melee attacks that knock you up. Not too bad. Main damage, lasers. Puts down these crystals, shoot out lasers. Get touched by those lasers, death. It doesn't matter what you have on, even if you're in the 5th Crypt gear. So, the strategy is pretty simple. Pop your haste if you have it. And then pounce over to the right. See the crystal? Get up on this rock. The lasers can't hit you. As long as you're on this rock. Then you just damage them down. Put down your AoEs. Keep popping Roots of Wrath. Alright, get that big damage in there. Oh yeah. Almost got him. Then you wait for the lasers to go away. There's no more lasers here. You got your loot bag. See what goodies we got. Wow. That was one of the worst rolls I've ever seen. Anyways. Open up this super slow gate. Okay. Got your farmables, 3 chests. Remember to log out if you are full on inventory. That way you can come back to this location, enter the dungeon, and get all the materials. I'm gonna leave a link to my Discord, where I'm always active, down below. As long as I'm not sleeping, you can message me, you know. Be like, hey, look at how cool my building is. Hey, how do I beat the second crypt? Because I didn't watch your YouTube video. Hey, how many times can I subscribe to your YouTube channel? Yeah, you can say that to me. I stream. You can talk to me live. I know. Crazy. Noon, 12 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. Citadel, Valheim. Be there. Talk to me. Tell me how amazing I look. I know I look pretty amazing. Hope to see you then. Till next week when we do the Dragon Crypt. Later. You.